Hi friends, my name is Milan Dolaria. In this video, I will explain you exercise 2.1, question number 1 and question number 2. So let's start it with question number 1. First of all, read this question. Which of the drawings A to D show? Okay, we need to just match this. Okay, Roman number with the ABCD. So first of all, our first question is 2 multiply 1 by 5. 2 multiply 1 by 5. That means this is a fraction and here it is an integer. So integer shows here number of figures, right? Here 2 is there. So number of figures is equals to 2. And this fraction shows in one figure out of 5 part, 1 part is shaded. Okay, what is the meaning of 1 by 5? We already learned this in theory part, proper and improper fractions, right? 1 by 5, that means 1 out of 5, right? So total number of figures is equals to 2, and in each figure number of part is equals to 5, and out of that 1 part is shaded. Okay, 1 by 5, 1 out of 5. So out of 5 part, 1 part is shaded. So first of all, find out the option which have 2 figures. Okay, because here integer number is 2, so total we have 2 figures. So 2 figures are present in option B and D, right? And option B and D we have two figures. Now just find out such that figure which have 5 parts in it, right? That is option D, right? Because in option B only 2 parts are there, in option D 5 parts are there, and out of that only 1 part is shaded here. Okay, total 5 parts and 1 part is shaded, and total number of figures 2. So total 2 multiply. Now in each figure 1 part is shaded out of 5 part. So we need to match first with D. Okay, these two are same. First with D. Okay, then second question. Again integer part is 2. So total number of figures is 2. Right now it is only present in option B. Then after that 1 by 2. That means total part 2, and out of that 1 part is shaded. Okay, denominator shows total number of part and numerator shows shaded part. So total part 2 and shaded part 1. So total 2 figures. First of all here integer is 2. So 2 figures and 2 parts. That means a denominator of fraction, and out of that 1 part is shaded. So here total figure is equals to 2. Total figures are 2, and in each figure 2 parts are there, 1 and 2, and out of that 1 part is shaded in each figure. Okay, so second with B, right? Then question number 3. First of all integer is 3, so we need to find 3 figures that is present in option A and option C, right? Now 2 by 3, that means total we need to have 3 part. So 3 parts are present in option A, right? In option C total number of parts are 4. So option A. Now check it. Out of that 3 part, in each figure 2 parts are shaded, right? Out of 3 parts 2 parts are shaded. So here in each figure 2 parts are shaded. So option A is correct for question number 3. Okay, then number 4. Again total number of figure is equals to 3. It is present in option C. Then 1 by 4, that means total number of parts is 4. Here in each figure total 4 parts are there, and out of that 1 part is shaded. So here in each figure 1 part are shaded, right? So now question number 4 is matched with option C. Okay, so first of all we need to find total number of figures that we can find from the integer number. Then just look out the fraction. Denominator means total number of part in each factor, and numerator means total number of parts are shaded in each part. Okay. Now alternate. Then question number 2. First of all, read this question. Some pictures A to C are given below. Tell which of them show. That means again we need to match our Roman number 1, 2, 3 with A, B and C. Okay. So first question is 3 multiply 1 by 5 is equals to 3 by 5. Now here 3 multiply 1 by 5, numerator versus numerator. So 3 ones are 3, nothing is present in denominator, 1 5s are 5. So that multiplication process is given here. 3 multiply 1 by 5 is equals to 3 by 5. First of all, look at this left hand side. Now 3 means total number of figures are 3, right? So 3 figures are present in option B and C. We need to check with the left hand side. Okay, so that is present in option B and C. Okay, now out of that 1 by 5. So in each figure we have 5 parts, and out of that 1 part are shaded. So that is present in option C, right? Total number of parts 5 and 1 part is shaded. Total number of part 5, 1 part is shaded. Total number of part 5, 1 part shaded. Okay. So option 1 is matched with option C. Now right hand side. Alternately in this 3 figure, total number of part are shaded is equals to 3, right? So in one figure we can show it, right? We can show it in one figure only. That means in one figure make a 5 part, and out of that 3 part are shaded. Okay, total number of parts is equals to 5, and out of that 3 part are shaded. That is our right hand side. 3 by 5 means 3 parts out of 5 parts. Okay, so total number of part is equals to 5. That means our denominator, and out of that means our numerator, 3 parts are shaded, right? So alternately if we combine these 3 figure in one figure, so total 3 parts are shaded, that we can show in one figure only. So in one figure again 5 part and 3 part are shaded. This is the multiplication process. Okay, then second question. 2 multiply 1 by 3. So total number of figure 2. So it is present in option A, and 1 by 3. So total number of part 3. Here 3 part are present in each figure, and out of that 1 part are shaded. Okay, here 1 part are shaded. So total number of figure 2. In each figure 3 parts are present, and out of that 1 parts is shaded. Okay, so option 2 with option A, right? And in right hand side multiplication process is there. So here 2 into 1 by 3. Now numerator versus numerator, 2 ones are 2, and divide by 3 as it is. Okay, otherwise we can say that nothing is present in denominator of 2. So we can write 1. Now here 3 ones are 3. Okay. So 2 by 3 is our answer. Also we can say that multiplication does not separate the term. That means this is a combined figure, right? So combinedly how can we draw this? That means in one part we can show 2 part, because here 1 part shaded in first figure and 1 part shaded in second figure. So total number of part are shaded is equals to 2. So just shade 2 part in one figure only. So here total number of part 3, and out of that 2 part are shaded. That is our answer. Okay. Then question number 3. 3 multiply 3 by 4. Here total number of part are total number of figures is equals to 3. So total 3 figure present in option number B, and out of that in each figure 4 parts are there. So in option B, in each triangle we have 4 part, right? 1, 2, 3 and 4. And out of that 4 part 3 part are shaded. So here in each triangle 3 part are shaded, right? Here in each figure 3 part are shaded. Now combine this. So total how many parts are shaded here? So 3 in each figure. So in first figure 3 parts, second figure 3 parts, and third figure 3 parts. So 3 plus 3 plus 3. So total 9 parts are shaded. Okay. Total 9 parts are shaded. So we need to shade 9 parts in right hand side. So if we draw one triangle and if we make 4 part, then we want total 9 part, right? So in one figure we only shade 4 parts only. So we want a second figure, right? Again make a 4 part and shade all the part. So total number of part 4 plus 4 8. Now again one part is remaining, right? Because in left hand side in this triangle total number of part are shaded is equals to 9. So we need to shade 9 parts in right hand side even. Okay, but here we draw two figure, then even we can get total number of part is equals to 8. So draw one more figure. Total number of parts needs to be same, that means 4. Now we need to shade only one part in right hand side. Okay, because 4 plus 4 8 and plus 1 it is 9. So that is drawn in right hand side. Here 4 part, here 4 part, and one part here. So total number of part is equals to 9. Okay, that's why we want two full figure, and in one figure out of 4 part we need to shed one part. So this is our right hand side. Two integer, that means two full figure, and in third figure 1 by 4 out of 4 part we need to shed one part. This is our answer. Okay, again this two full figure we need to write integer number 2, and here out of 4 part one part we need to shed. Okay, so 2 integer 1 by 4. Okay, if we multiply it then even we can get the same answer. That means 3 multiply 3 by 4. Now in numerator 3 3 is a 9, here nothing is present, so 1, 4 1 is 4. Now this is improper fraction. If we convert it into the mixed fraction, then we need to do the division process, right? 4 to the 8, remainder 1. So this integer we need to write first, then clockwise direction 1 divided by 4. 2 integer 1 by 4. So we get the same answer, right? So this is the proof of multiplication process. Okay, thank you.